What do I do while waiting for my manifestation to harden into fact? Hello and welcome. My name is Gareth Fleck, and in today's video, I want to share with you 5 of my top tips for what to do while waiting for your manifestations to harden into fact, because I know it can be a little daunting. And when is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? You know, the mind runs loops. So, first one, I've got a wee list. So, keeping your mind on God. This is probably the most important one, because who do you think is creating your desire? Firstly, the thought, and then who do you think is going to manifest it? Yes, we are gods. Yes, we are one with God. But like the sun has its sun rays, its sunbeams, right? The beam is warm, but you're not looking for the beam for the heat, are you? You're looking to the source. This beam of light is still one with the source, but you look to the source and you thank the source. You thank the sun for the heat, right? As an example, like a vine, a tree, it has leaves. The leaf is still one with the tree, but we look to the roots of the tree, the main trunk, the main vine. We are still one with God, but we are little particles, fractals. So if you're trying to manifest on your own, just, I'm doing it, me, ego. You need to look to the source and thank the source. You need to see, I'm just going to use the word God. Use whatever word you want, all right? God. You look to God. You thank God. You see God in every being. God is individually expressed through every being that you see, every person. That person giving you the coffee, who's working through that person to bring you this coffee? It's the creator, the source. Get to know your Father, get to know God, get to know the universe. Any terminology you want to use, get to know it. That should be your main goal, is to seek and connect with the person, not the person, the being, the intelligence that created you, that is working through you to manifest these desires. So when you do get the coffee, you're saying thank you to the customer, right? Well, to the server, but in your mind, you should be thanking God. Sorry about pointing. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Your parents give you money. Yeah, lovely, they did it, but who is working through them to give you the money? The source. Always thank God. Only thank God. Only thank God. That's one of the biggest lessons for me that I had learned. Is, what does it say? Those who love me will live. Who's there? Those who hate me love death. We live in a world of death, all right? Everything's dying. Every single thing is dying. So we want to be one with our creator so we can live a luxurious life. If we turn our head away and just try to do things on our own, you're going to run into so much turmoil, okay? You need to hand things over. So number one, keep your mind on God. Thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you. Build your relationship. Get still, close your eyes. And when you meditate, just repeat, reveal thyself. Reveal thyself. Or, I am here, Father, speak. May thy will be done through me. May thy will, thy will. Okay, you want God's will to work through you, not just yours. You think you know what you want. Have you actually asked God what your will is, why the reason you're here on earth is? Okay, so do your best to build a relationship. Just get curious. What is God? What is? Abandon all things you think of it. What is God? Reveal thyself. Speak, Father. I am here. I am here. I am here. And just have that your one longing to. That's why we're here, okay? Just to know. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, meditation. We must be able to have a still mind. Learn to have a still mind, because if you're thinking, your thoughts have power, right? If your little monkey mind's there all over the place thinking, you're trying to focus on your desire and manifest, but then, oh, we'll come back to you know, your mind, if your mind's throwing you around, you're not going to get anywhere. You're just going to be a wee mess. So we must learn to meditate, even if it's for 10 seconds at a time to start with. A good one is to get a candle with a flame and just stare at it. As you breathe in, close your eyes. On the exhale, look at it. Breathe in, close your eyes. On the exhale, look at it. Keep staring at the flame. Or else you could just breathe and focus on your breath. And every time the mind goes wandering, notice it. Do not judge it. Do not judge yourself. Just be like, okay, I noticed it. Oh, I'm getting aware of my thoughts. Bring it back to the breath. Goes away again. Okay, learn to observe your thoughts as they are clouds moving by, because that's what they are. I want you to test this right now. Choose a word. We'll choose love. Repeat this in your mind. Love. Just repeat it, keep repeating it. And as you're repeating this word love in your mind, I'd like you to just observe it. So who's observing you saying love? You're not the thoughts. You're the observer. Stop identifying with all these lots of thoughts and learn to be able to clear your mind and just observe. When the mind's going chaotic, just stop and then start observing them and be like, I laugh at my thoughts. So many times I laugh at them. I just feel like, okay, cool one, good one, mind. Like, what else we got? And then it will throw something else. I'm like, oh yeah, interesting. You know, just laugh at it and go. The thoughts soon get bored, and then once you have a clear mind, you can get into the most absolute state of bliss. So meditate. Meditate on God. Third one, faith. You must have faith. Applying the law of faith. Faith in the unseen. Faith in your imaginal act is true and it is real. Okay, having faith. So when the thoughts come in about, oh, I don't have it yet, I don't have my manifest, stop and assume it to be real. Just be like, I do. It's real. There's no time. It's here now. It is just in the buffering stage. I know. I have absolute 100% faith it is going to work. Have a slight expectation. You know it's going to work. But you never know. You might walk into that coffee shop or a restaurant and just bump into someone that could lead you into a whole new group of people that could, and then all this stuff comes to you. And remember, behind those people are the source, one creator working through. So have absolute faith and know it is done, and stop questioning yourself and questioning it, because you're digging it up and keep digging it up, aren't you? Just stop and be like, okay, I have it. And assume the feeling that you have it. Oh my gosh, I have it. You know, you get excited. It's all learning. I am learning as we go as well. I am learning. I'm just sharing what I know and what works for me. I don't know everything, or you know, this is all a part of the journey. Test, 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 test. Have faith in yourself and in your imaginal act and in God. Okay, mental diet is our fourth one. Okay, what we watch, your social medias, your YouTubes, you know, what are you watching? What are you consuming? If you're like consuming all like the news and negative stuff that's all designed for like fear inducing, or you know, what movies are you watching? Is it all people dying and getting killed and, you know, losing loved ones and all these misery and shit? If you're watching all this stuff, you're conditioning and programming your mind for failure. Start watching things that align with your desire. If it, you say your desire is to what business, you would go and watch lots of YouTube entrepreneurial videos. You know, you're conditioning your mind. You're getting used to thinking about business, thinking about money, about manifestation. Like manifestation, watch my videos, watch other, there's brilliant creators like Joseph Ally or Joseph Rodriguez, or, you know, listen to Neville Goddard, listen to Joseph Murphy, listen to all people that align with what you're doing. Block out the other stuff. Just unsubscribe. I went through and purged my social medias. I got rid of so much stuff that, you know, who are you hanging out with? What's your environment? What are the people you're with? Are they just always negative Nancy speaking about, oh, you can't do this, you know? Because each person is just telling you who you are. They are reflecting back who you are to you, like your insecurities and thoughts. So be careful who you tell about your manifestations or ideas, or if you're doing this, because if you tell them and you have any doubts, that's going to come out of their mouth to you. So your mental diet is so your social medias is just delete and unfriend people, or just unfollow people that aren't aligned with your new vision. Seek out friends and new people who are on the same similar wavelength that you can speak your truth to and speak about this stuff and get excited, you know. Look at all the beautiful people in the comments, connect with each other, connect and message each other. It's so important, your mental diet. What are you thinking? You know, just look at your thoughts. What are you thinking? Is it aligned with the vision, or is it sabotaging your vision? All right, what do we got? Number 5, wishing the best for others. Look at my hands. They're very interesting hands, don't I? But wishing the best for others. While you're waiting for your desire, we want to bring our friends and family, even our enemies, people that have done you wrong, and imagine them as the highest version of themselves. See them succeeding. See them happy. Find out, you know, have a chat with them. What do they want? Imagine them with it. Imagine them succeeding and happy, because what we wish for others is what we wish for ourselves. And if you're sending, you know, this is quite interesting. What you wish for another person, if they unconsciously don't accept it, it gets repelled back at you. So if you are wishing someone the worst and they don't accept that of themselves, so if someone is wishing me failure, I don't accept that at all. It will just get repelled back and hit the person sending it. And then they will experience their desire for me. But the same is, if you're wishing absolute unconditional love and peace and happiness for your enemy, but they don't accept it, comes back to you, and you get hit with the happiness and the unconditional love. You know, we'd hope they accept it, but if they don't, you get it. So always wish the best for people. Take your parents, see them happy and smiling and doing well. Your friends, your spouse, a random dude at work or whatnot, just see them happy and test it. Just imagine them, sit down with them in your mind and imagine them telling you, like, you're like to them, oh, you look so great. And they're like, I have never felt better. I'm doing so well. Or I got a pay rise. You know, I wish everyone that reach heaven, you know, before me or whatnot, you know, enlightenment. I wish for people. I don't want to put myself first. Like, I want them, because they are me, pushed out as well. So essentially it is me, but wish the best for others. Never put people down in your mind. If you're arguing with someone in your mind, you are creating that. Stop it. And just work on, just as soon as that thought comes, like, no, get behind me. I don't accept that. This person is a beautiful person. I'm going to wish them the absolute best and genuinely mean it. You know, you might start off like feels like you're faking it, but the intention, energy is intention. So you put your intention to wish them the best, you know? Yeah, so that was wish the best for others. Bonus. Well, I just had a thought come into my mind. Oh, I think it's gone again. Oh, that was 5, what to do while waiting for your manifestations to manifest and harden into fact. Go over to keeping your mind on God always. That should be your number one. Meditation, clear your mind so you can focus. Faith, having faith it's going to work out and assuming it is real. Mental diet, what are you consuming? Clear it out, align with your vision, and wish the best for others. Okay, my name is Gareth Fleck. Hit the subscribe if you're new, leave a like, comment. Hope you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.